Dragon, Dragon, come over here. We got some stuff to talk about. Come on, come over here. Sit in the chair. Sit in the chair. Sit in the chair. Yeah. Yeah, that chair. It doesn't matter if it's backwards. Yeah, that chair. Sit in it. Hey, nice to see you again. All right. So, where do I even start? Y'all remember me telling you about that sushi place I went to? I don't even know if I mentioned it on my last stream. I think I did, but if I didn't, I went out on Sunday, I think, Saturday or Sunday of last week to this sushi plus restaurant. And it was like a conveyor belt sushi type place. And food sucked. Food was bad. Smelled like fish in there, which is it's a sushi place, so I thought was fine, but no, that was a red flag. Um yeah, I got severely food poisoned from that place. Severely. Do I sound like I haven't talked in a week? It's because I haven't done anything in a week, just trying to get through this. So let me tell you about my experience this week and why I haven't been able to stream, and also why I haven't been able to respond to anybody, including my family. So let me just tell you the story throughout the start, right? Um So yeah, Sunday. I'm gonna just say it was Sunday that I ate the sushi. I'm pretty sure that that's how it was. Cause well, let me check. What was Sunday? Okay, yeah, it was Sunday. Sunday the 19th. I went to get sushi at that sushi place. Um, and it was fine that night. I was, hungry because I didn't eat anything except that bad sushi, which I didn't eat a lot of. Um, But, it was fine. I went to bed and was like, let me clear out my system or whatever, like, sometimes you don't eat a lot and it just clears out your system, like fasting, but not like complete fasting. I don't know. Give me a second. If I start talking too fast, my heart rate goes up and my chest starts to hurt. So just give me a second. Okay. What was I saying? Okay, right. Sunday was okay. Just didn't eat much. Monday, I didn't have much of an appetite. I ended up ordering some pasta from a place called Noodles and Company. And it was really good, but I just couldn't eat any of it because I was starting to feel really, really sick. So I was like, okay, you know what? Whatever. I'll just put it in the fridge and I'll eat it later. Never ate it later. It's in the trash now. Because the next morning on Tuesday when I woke up, I don't even, I don't have, I really don't have any recollection of Tuesday until when I went to the hospital. I, I, um, I really don't remember Tuesday, what happened during the day, but I do know that Tuesday night, um, around 1 in the morning, I got so sick, so violently ill. And content warning from here on out. This whole video, it's not gonna be, just don't watch this video if you want to hear about gross shit. Just read the transcript or just yeah, just content warning, okay? I couldn't keep any water down. I couldn't keep any water down. I would literally Be throwing up every 20 minutes, sometimes less. Every sip of water just would not stay in my body. I was so dehydrated, so thirsty. And so I made the decision to go to the emergency room or urgent care. I don't know which one it is. I don't know. I can't ever remember the difference between the two, but I went to the hospital, which I am an American without insurance. The last time I went to the emergency room, I think it was the emergency room. That's just what I'm going to call it. If it's urgent care, I'm sorry. I can't think. Last time I went to emergency room, I was put in medical debt. So I was extremely, extremely not wanting to go to the hospital. I remember I remember driving there, throwing up on the way. I would get there, I'd throw up in the parking lot. And I remember just sitting outside the emergency room for like 15 minutes, just asking myself, do you really want to do this? Do you really want to go into medical debt again? Can you not get through this yourself? No, friends, I could not get through that myself. I'm very glad I went because I went in there. I was acting like a fool in the waiting room. I must have looked like a fool. I was pacing, I was throwing up, I was banging my hands against the railings. Like I could not get through the next 5 seconds. Literally, I had to keep telling myself just 5 more seconds. Okay, 5 more seconds. I could not make it to the next minute. I could only make it to the next 5 seconds. And after 3 hours, they finally took me back. And even then, I was still in my room that they put me in. I was still waiting. I was in there for like an hour just waiting. I was on the floor. I remember nurses would come in. They're like, "Why are you on the floor?" And I'm like, "'Cause I'm fucking sick, dude. Because I'm fucking sick. I mean, I'm here at 3 in the morning, dude. Like, what?" I didn't say that. I said, oh, I'm feeling dizzy or something. I wasn't mean. I was very nice to everyone there. But that's what I was thinking. It's like, why do you think I'm on the floor? It's because I'm here in need. I need you guys to help me. I literally was on the floor just whispering, help me, please help me. It was horrible. Um, and as a preface, you might think I'm sounding really dramatic. Uh, but and I've been through situations where my health has almost taken me out. So, for me to act like that, I wasn't trying to like get attention or or anything like that. I was scared. I'm an adult, who I'm not an old person or compromised that I know of, but I was so scared. I was so scared. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know if they could help. I knew they were going to put an IV in me and give me fluids, and they gave me an anti-nausea medicine. But as soon as they hooked that IV up, I started convulsing violently. The nurse asked me, are you okay?" And I said, "I guess I'm just freaking out." I learned later that that was a response to the medicine, that maybe she knew that and just didn't tell me because she didn't want to scare me, but yeah, I had a reaction to that medicine and no one mentioned anything. It was like violently convulsing on the table, like on the bed like this that I'm sitting on now. And she looked to the other nurse. She's like, "Bring her a blanket." I'm like, "I'm not cold. I don't need a blanket." As soon as the blanket came in, I had it on me for like 5 seconds and threw it off. Um, oh, give me a second. Give me another second. Hold on. Okay. My heart rate keeps getting up really high and it hurts my chest. And they did an EKG on me too, which so after they started giving me the EKG and the um anti-nausea medicine through the IV, I started getting extremely antsy, which is something I felt today earlier. So I don't know what that's from. It was literally like a feeling of I need to stretch. I need to do something. Just my muscles felt like they were about to explode if I didn't do anything. And so I was in there twisting and turning, and they're like, "You got to stay still so the medicine gets in your arm." And it's just like, I can't. I literally can't. And so I got so antsy that I was just like, "Get me out of here. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now." Which, and doctor came in and she's like, "You can't leave until your heart rate's under 100." It was like at 120. And I'm like, "I can't. You need to let me go if you want my heart rate down." But she was really nice. She turned off the lights and, told me to take deep breaths, and that did help a little bit. And so I got out of there. My nausea was still there, but at least I wasn't throwing up every 20 minutes. I could keep some water down. And when I got home, I tried to sleep, but I couldn't. I was tossing and turning for like an hour until my medicine took in, because that's all I really wanted to do was take my medicine so I could sleep. I can't sleep without one of my medicines. And I'm on several, not seven, several different antipsychotic medications that I need to take every day. And I have missed a bunch of doses this week because I could not take them. But I was able to take that med. That's the med I've been prioritizing. If I'm like, at least let me take my sleepy medicine so I can sleep. That's because I feel like what I've read and what I've heard with food poisoning, you need to rest and drink lots of water. So that's what I've been doing. I have been resting and drinking lots of water. I've been sleeping a lot less. Usually, as you guys know, I sleep a lot. I sleep like what, 12 hours, 14 hours. I sleep a lot. I've been sleeping, I guess, normal human hours, 8 hours, 7 hours. So, um, I've lost a lot of weight. I haven't been able to eat pretty much anything all week. So 2 days ago, I ate half a can of soup, which was so good. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so thirsty and hungry. And I was finally able to get down a little bit of soup, and it was the best thing ever. And then yesterday, I tried to eat some pizza. I ate a slice and a half before I started being like, maybe this is not a good idea. I read that greasy and dairy is not good for you when you're on covering from food poisoning, so that might have not been a good idea, but I'm okay. Today I I just woke up. It's past midnight now, and I just woke up. I've turned nocturnal. I literally fell asleep at like 1:30 p.m. and I just woke up a little bit later. So now I've been sleeping through sunlight all week. I've been living in the night all week. I haven't done any responsibilities all week. Feel very bad about that, but also, I the scary thing about this is there were so many times this week that I thought I was dying. And again, that probably sounds dramatic to you, but again, I have experience with how do I put this? I have experience with my body trying to take me out and getting close to it. It's not an over exaggeration for me to be worried about my body failing me. And it was very scary. It's still scary. Like right now, I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. Even right now, I'm having to take like a break every few minutes of talking. This thing has changed me. It's traumatized me. I'm never gonna look at sushi the same way. I'm never gonna look at rice the same way. I'm never gonna look at food the same way. I'm gonna take better care of my body, try and boost my immune system so if this happens again, maybe I'll be able to fight it off a little bit better. And I guess I'll just be more careful. But yeah, that's been my week. I didn't know if I would have the energy to record this, but I've been thinking the past few days I wanted to make a video just to get it out there because I know I told people that I would talk to them and I haven't. It's because I literally can't talk to anybody. It's not, please don't take it personally. It's literally, I can barely look at the computer screen. It's literally, I can barely read 3 sentences of text. It's literally like my brain feels so sick that I don't even understand. Like I'm confused. I don't know what's going on sometimes. Like I'm just not good. I'm not healthy right now. But I don't want to scare anyone. I just I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make it through this. They did send me home, and um, so I've been able to eat a little bit. So um, it's been what's today? Today's Monday. It's been over a week being sick with this, so I should be on the mend now. Um, yeah. So please keep me in your thoughts. Um. And hopefully I'll be back soon with some streams. Thanks for listening and send good healing vibes my way. Pretty please. And also, don't eat bad sushi. Thanks, dragons. Love you. Bye.